Hey guys, welcome back to another Uber Hulk review. Today we're going to be having a look at what everybody refers to as mid-card matches and a couple of wrestlers who are more there to be beaten up than really mainstream. So today we're going to be looking at Corporal Kirchner and Special Delivery Jones. Uh, the two of these actually have their own unique backstory, which is kind of cool. So let's look at Corporal Kirchner first. Corporal Kirchner, this fella right here on the green, he was actually a paratrooper in the military, and he did that for years. Uh, One day after he got out of the service, by the way, thank you for your service, Corporal. Appreciate it. Um, Hulk Hogan actually saw him bouncing at a bar and signed him up for a wrestling school. Hulk Hogan, made sure that he got through the wrestling school and everything. Uh, went and did great things. He never really won any titles or anything, but he was a great mid card match, and Vince McMahon loved the fact that he was actually military. So the name kind of stuck, and Vince McMahon actually had it to where it was a America versus the Soviet Union match, which was Corporal Kirchner versus uh, Nikolai Volkov. And of course, in the match, America came out on top. So that was in the '80s, whenever the whole America Soviet Union thing was real big. So yeah, that's a little history on the Corporal Kirchner. I'm going to be honest, whenever I first got this figure, I had no idea who he was. I just knew that he looked cool. So that's Corporal Kirchner. Here's him from the front. Here's him from the back. And Corporal Kirchner, thank you for your service. And he was a paratrooper, so there you go. All right. So next, we're going to be having a look at S.D. Jones, Special Delivery Jones. He was another one of the big men in the WWF at the time, and they put him as one of those mid card matches, and one of the basically trying to fill time matches. Cool thing about him was he didn't really he was in the NWA as well, the Northwestern Wrestling Association, and he won the tag titles there. But the cool part about him was, in I think it was WrestleMania. Don't quote me on this, but it was either WrestleMania. It was one of the early WrestleManias, like 2 or 3. They actually had him tagged with Andre the Giant because he was so tall. Andre the Giant actually wound up losing his match and was taken out of the situation, and therefore he had to wind up wrestling King Kong Bundy. And so there's Bundy. Here's S.D. Jones. As you can tell, S.D. Jones has a little bit of height on him. So that was a pretty good match, And of course, SD Jones won, and everything was great. Something kind of cool that wasn't with every figure except for a couple. Here's the stand up. Here's the front of SD Jones, or Special Delivery Jones. There's the back of Special Delivery Jones. And I don't know if I've already showed you this, but once again, here's the front of SD Jones. And here's the back of SD Jones. No, I'm just messing with your head a little bit. He actually had a variant, and that was his. To me, I thought that was really cool because he's got the same trunks, he's got the same head bandana, he's got the same boots. The only thing that's different is the one of his shirts is Hawaiian. The other of his shirts is just a regular shirt. So, this has been another Uber Hulk review. Today we were looking at some of the mid-card, quote-unquote, figures from the LJN WWF wrestling figures line. From the little story that I just gave you, I don't think that they were mid-card at all. Matter of fact, I think that these guys had some pretty cool backstories. Like and subscribe to this channel if you want to. Leave a comment. Tell me if you remember these guys at all, because I don't. They weren't the mainstream guys. So tell me if you remember these guys at all. Tell me if you have memories of seeing these guys on TV or whatever. Let me know. Tell me what you thought about the LJN line. Like and subscribe, and Uber Hulk is